X2, they don't really care what you post, so that's what it's gonna be. I'm here at the beach, and what I was saying initially was I'm very glad to be here because there's a lot of people that aren't able to relax, relate like I am, and I want to show you this beautiful view, minus the fat stomach, the beautiful view of the beach there. And this is something that I have access to me any day that I want it. Now, there's a lot of people that don't because, one, they've been maybe raised that the beach is not the cool place to be. There are people that can't, because they are in jail or otherwise institutionalized, whether it be mental institution and homeless shelters. Now, all of these places, for the most part, are places where I think people are wrongly put. They don't have access to, what God provided them, just nature. I mean, just check this out. It doesn't really get any better than this, I'm probably the most disgusting thing on the beach, but it's okay. I'm proud of me too, fat belly and all that. And the thing is that it takes a lot, especially for me, a person that's overweight that hasn't always been, for me to even come outside, it took a lot to be able to get here. So, I'm very proud of myself today because y'all don't know because I haven't been posting, unless I don't know if I'm posting this to YouTube or to X2, but y'all don't really know if it's YouTube. Y'all don't know because y'all haven't too much heard because, when I'm at home, I don't wear clothes because it's more comfortable. And the downside of that is that when you eat and you gain so much weight, you don't realize how much you gain because you don't have clothes. So you're not restrained. But when you finally put your clothes on, you're like, oh my God. And then you don't want to go anywhere. So it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. But there are, things that happen in society to make it so that you don't have any choice. I mean, you have to go buy toilet paper. You have to go buy food. And, you have to work eventually. You know what I'm saying? So unless you're like independently wealthy, I mean, eventually you have to get outside and, be seen, good, bad, and ugly. So me and my big fat belly are being seen. It was very hard for me, I have to admit, to like even take off my sundress. But it doesn't go without casualties. I cleared out like the whole beach around me. like there's nobody here. There were people like here, but they kind of all cleared out. But what I wanted to say is that, this is another thing that I talk about, how when a long time ago when I was in shape, there were people that said things too, like, oh, all she does is go to the beach all day. But so what? I was in shape and I was taking care of my business. Now I'm so worried about what people say that I won't come out of the house because I've gotten so big, But again, that's not the purpose. The purpose is to enjoy yourself, enjoy life, And while people are worrying about what you look like, you're also worried about it too. The difference between you and them is that you're actually taking actions and methods to improve upon it, or you're doing it with your well-being and your happiness in mind, where with them it's just however you appear or look, it's just left it to their happiness. So that's what it is. I feel like so typical, like the typical fat black girl on the beach, the whale. But it's okay. And the thing I have to do, just like when I used to go to the new beach a long time ago, you kind of have to block out like everyone and everything around you because you're here for your peace. You're here for your peace and to improve yourself, your lifestyle, your health, whether it's mentally or emotionally, and you have to kind of remember that. So and then I have a couple of other things going on too, so I'm just real cautious like of what's seen and what's not, but yeah, so I'm gonna leave this and go on. And I have many ears on. Actually, if I fix my hair, it's pretty cute, but they're just here on now for my happiness.